All right. Check skyward to see what your grade is, to see if you need to do any missing work or any low grades to redo them. Today, or on this video, we're going to be showing you question helps for Desmos Day 2 of Domain and Range. So if you got a low grade or a missing grade on that, this will help you do it. Make sure you follow along. Don't forget to email me when you finish it. Here we go. Desmos Day 2. It explains domain and range again. We already know it's X from left to right, and range is the Y from bottom to top. Okay. We already talked about how the closed circle gives you underlines. The open circle is not underlined. Okay, there's some video resources here to watch. Here we go. The mathematician says something is wrong with the shading on the graph. So the shading on the left is right here, but on the right, this is too far to the right. So the maximum on the right is wrong. Okay, let's fix it. Let's drag it over here. Right there on the 4, okay? All right. On the next one, now we want to be able to type this in. Here's the inequality for the graph you created on screen 2. Fix the inequality correctly represent the domain for the function. So it's close. Let's make sure it's exactly on 4. Okay, so if you had something else here, make sure it's -1 and 4. One's underlined, and then the one on the right is not underlined. If you need those, if you need anything, click the little keyboard here, and it'll give you all the buttons you need, right? All right, so submit that. Keep going. There's 4 possible answers here. The domain over here. Okay, so right here, this is -1.5. This is +1. We can see all the numbers are the same and the x's, but the left is shaded in, so it's underlined. The right is open, so it's not underlined. So that would have to be this second one. All right. What is the domain of the function? So again, on the far left is -5 underlined, so that could be the second or third answer. On the far right is 10 open, so not underlined, so it would have to be this one. Okay, what is the domain of the function again? So -6 to +8, they're both underlined because they're both shaded in. All right, to the next one. Let's talk about range again. Every point is a dot. We talked about that last time. Okay, so let's drag this down to get right about there, and this one right about here. And remember, range has to do with y, not x. Okay, so how far down does this go? Well, it's at -2, and the top is +2. We see all the numbers are the same with the y's, but if there's no dot here, it is shaded in, and at the top it will be shaded. And so the bottom is -2, the top is +2. They're both shaded in. So, boom. All right, a couple more. Got to match these up. So click this. Okay. I think these match up. So the domain is 0 to 3, not underlined to underlined. Cool. And then -3 to +3, underlined to not underlined. Boom. So those match up. Cool. You just put them on top of each other and they match. All right. All right. Can I drag this? Okay, cool. So this domain, so -3 to -1, underlined to not underlined. All right, it looks like this one. And then the range is -3 to 1, underlined to not underlined. Hey, look at that. Boom, match them up. And so process of elimination would be this one, -4 to 0. Let's see if that's right. It is. Match those up. There you go. Boom. All right. There you go. All right. What's the domain of the graph to the left? -5 to 3. Is that underlined? That's what I want to know. Looks like it is. So it's going to be both underlined, right? All right, that's it. All right, please, if you finish this, make sure you email me and let me know that you finished so that way I can update it in Skyward, all right?